Hey guys, today I'm going to share with you how to make the easiest and most delicious traditional buñuelos. So if you want to learn how I make them, just stay tuned and I'll show you how. Alrighty guys, so here I already have all of my ingredients. As always, they will be listed in the description box. So with that being said, let's begin prepping. Okay, we're going to begin by dissolving 2 tablespoons of sugar and a pinch of salt in our hot water. Okay, so once that dissolves, we're going to add our 1 tablespoon of Mexican vanilla blend. And once we have our water mixture, now we can get ready to make our dough. Okay, to my 3.5 cups of all-purpose flour, I'm going to sprinkle my 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. With your clean hand, mix it together. Then crumble the butter flavor shortening, or you can use regular shortening. But just make sure that you crumble them together. Okay, so once we crumble that, we're going to add our egg. Break it down and begin to mix it with the flour. And now begin to add our water mixture. Okay, mix it together until our flour is no longer dry. Okay, and if you still have a little dry flour, just add a little water. And once there's no dry flour, we can get ready to knead for about 3 to 5 minutes or until our dough comes together. Okay, and once our dough is nice and smooth, now we can get ready to divide it into small balls. Now, depending on how big you want your buñuelos, then it depends on how big you're going to divide your balls. Okay, divide it and place it into parchment paper. Okay, so once we have our ball of dough, we're just going to cover them with plastic wrap and allow them to rest for 20 minutes. Okay, so after 20 minutes, we can now get ready to stretch out our ball of dough and make it into a buñuelo. So we're just going to roll it with the rolling pin for a couple times. Once we stretched it, we're going to grab the ends and begin to pull it, just so like that we can begin to thin it out. Okay, and then you grab it and stretch it. So you want to be able to see right through the dough. Just be careful not to rip it. But just make sure that the edges are thin. Okay, so once we have it, we're going to place it in a tablecloth, just so like that we can allow it to air dry. And we repeat the process with the rest of our dough. Okay, so once we have rolled out our dough and have shaped our buñuelos, now we're just going to allow them to air dry for about 10 to 15 minutes per side. Meanwhile, we can make our piloncillo syrup. In our small saucepan, we're going to add 2 piloncillos, 2 cinnamon sticks, orange peel, 2 star anise, 7 whole cloves, a pinch of salt, and 3/4 cup of water. We're going to set it over medium heat and allow the piloncillos to dissolve. Okay, once the piloncillo has dissolved, we have our syrup. So now we're just going to turn it off and get ready to strain it. Okay, so once our dough has dried out, now we're going to get ready to fry them. Here I already have my oil nice and hot. Just add your dough and allow it to fry. Just make sure that you press it down. And just fry it until it's nice and golden. Okay, once our buñuelo is nice and golden on both sides, we remove it from the oil. Drain as much oil as possible and place it in a paper towel. And we repeat the process. Okay, once we have our buñuelos, now we can get ready to serve. Alrighty guys, and now for the best part, the taste test. Now let me tell you guys, get your champurrado, your hot chocolate, your atole, your coffee, because these are honestly the perfect combination. So hope you give them a try and enjoy them just as much. These are so easy to make, and I promise you everyone's going to enjoy them. And of course, if you don't want to add the piloncillo syrup, you can always drizzle some cinnamon sugar, but just make sure that you do it as soon as the buñuelo leaves the oil. But I am so ready. So hope you give it a try and enjoy it just as much. Cheers and enjoy. Is right here? Seriously, the best. Alrighty guys, and there you have it on how to make the easiest and most delicious traditional buñuelos. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and if you like this recipe, please don't forget to tag me in any of my social medias. And if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button so you guys keep part of our family. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.